Nick had another pocket check, which is, if you guys watch the YouTube show, The Hot Ones, this is the last dab. There are no other levels. We're just going straight to the top here. And we've got special guest Luis, who's the heat expert around here.
Yeah.
Well, at least he got thrown into that position. And we've got Sai, who's a little bit of a heat connoisseur himself, so.
That is
alleged, yeah.
Yeah, so I know that we've been trying to get canceled on this show for so long and we haven't been able to. So once you hear me swearing after I chug half of this bottle, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get banned. Anyway, without further ado.
We're getting all sorts of cultural mix up in here.
Go ahead, be my guest.
How much are we doing?
Anyway,
it's the last
a dab will do it.
A dab will do
it. A dab will do it. Huh?
Half a cracker.
No, you cracker.
Facts.
Oh, that's all you're gonna do?
I don't know. Let's warm up.
It's
more than that.
It's a dab. It's a dab.
The cracker's gonna take all the heat away.
No.
It will take all the heat away.
Don't worry.
Well, that's the whole point.
I don't know the science behind hot sauce. I know that I'm just afraid to any hot sauce that is in English. Because no good thing ever come from something hot in English. I don't.
That's right.
If I cannot make the ingredients, I'm about to. Okay.
Look at that. Look. He's gonna coat the whole cracker. Do the whole thing.
Oh, sigh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
What if I don't even eat the cracker? What if I just lick it? Lick it off. Just lick it off.
Oh, my.
This ain't bad.
You're an animal.
It's not bad.
No. Here, have more.
I was telling him, have you ever had a chili kipin?
Yeah, chiltepín.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
No. Here. And that's how we conclude our segment of the hot sauce.
How's it taste?
No.
Like, is it flavorful or?
It's good. It's got a little afterburner. Do my eyes. Look, I'm crying.
My face is already red.
I feel like I'm walking into something bad here.
No.
So.
I think we ate it.
I only need a dab, like you said.
Nah.
A dab will do you.
No, you're. This is only like level 5 on my Richter scale for hot sauce.
Okay, well, is that 5 out of 5?
Takes a lot away.
It smells very, like you can smell it. Let's see.
No, it's good. It's tasty. It's actually, 30 seconds later.
Your mouth to really feel the burn.
No, don't.
I'm not that done. One
Have
more
another
yesterday.
cracker.
Okay. Most of my experience is with jalapenos, so if I had to rate this, it's really not that bad. I'm not a heat connoisseur.
No. So, jalapeno is a Honda Civic with a big loud muffler. Now, I think the habanero is the king of the peppers, if you ask me. But now,
I don't know what.
¡hijo de su chingada madre! ¡Qué picosa está la salsa, vato!
This is like a very, very delayed onset reaction. It's good though. I don't know why. I just want to do another one for some reason.
Yeah.
I think so.
You're better than me.
I kind of like the pain. What is that? A masochist? Somebody who enjoys pain? This is really helping clear out my sinuses.
Oh yeah.
Cheers, salud.
Oh,
That's it, I'm done. Foggy glass syndrome?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I am wearing mine.
Yeah.
ay Dios mío.
Yeah, right? Hijo de su chingada madre. Qué picosa está la salsa.
No, it wasn't really hot at all.
No.
No. But this is a good bit, though. No, I'd recommend this. It's good.
They need them more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they need more heat on that.
Yes, we damn sure do.
Sorry, I was doing hot one challenges.
You filming?
Yeah.
Oh,
I heard the sound of. Here, you want a mic? Just want to tell them what you've been.
Hear it. So, I don't know if it does anything but make me happy, but we put a blow-off valve on it so it sounds cool. Sounds pretty sweet. You can't play that.
Trump's taking everything back.
So far this week, my brother-in-law, my nephew, Dawson. So Garrett bought Dawson a little Tacoma that I had. So I bought this Tacoma wrecked from one of Lucy's friends. And then I decided I was going to fix it. So I took it down to Richards in Cleburne, and he straightened the frame out on it for me. I bought 2 different front ends. So I bought a front end to fix it, but I bought the Sport so that it was all painted. Because I was like, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to put a little lowering kit on it, or maybe a bigger tire and a lift kit. All painted front end, be a little shop truck or something to teach Lucy how to drive around the field with. And then I was on Marketplace and saw a guy selling like a 2012 to 14, I think it's 12 to 14 or whatever it is, front end. So it's a newer style front end. And he was selling the entire front clip minus the hood. And he was selling the 2 bedsides and all the flares for the front fenders and everything. So it was pre-runner. I think it was a pre-runner truck or a SR. What are those things? The little.
They're pre-runner. Right.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I was asking the Tacoma expert over there. So he switched it to that and went to he lowered it and changed the bedside. So he wanted the shorter flares instead of full drive flares. Anywho, I bought all this stuff for this thing, spent way too much money on it, and then sold it to him because I was never going to do anything with it. And I told him, I said, look, I'll sell it to you for this price. That's cheaper than what I got in it, and I'll paint it for you. But you got to do all the prep. Like, I'm not sanding nothing. Like, I'll step in and spray it. So that's what we've been doing this week. He's been working on it about a week now. And I think he's just about got it together. Everything's painted, ready to go. They're doing final assembly on it now, getting the inside done. And then update on my turbo deal. I was looking for my other CANAM, the Maverick Sport. I was looking for a turbo deal. So I messaged this company that sells turbos. And like, yeah, we'd like to work with you. Can you send us all your analytics for your YouTube pages and all that stuff? So I sent it all over to them. And I mean, I don't know how big or small the company is, but they wanted, they were going to give me a $600 discount, which by the time I paid you to make me a video about doing it and then paid shipping, it saved me like $150. So I was like, well, I'm not, that's a lot of work to save $150, you know? So I was like, well, we're not going to do that deal. I mean, I get it. Like, people hit us up for sponsorships all the time, and I mean, it's just not feasible for us to, like, they're, hey, can you paint my race car? Can you paint this? It's like, no, like, we can't just donate. It's a lot of time, you know.
Right.
And I don't know what they're in those, so I'm not knocking them by any means, but from their perspective and ours, it just didn't make sense. So instead, I bought this, which seemed like a lot better option at the time. But so my other one is a CANAM Maverick Sport 1000R, and this is an X3 XRS. So mine had 100 horsepower. This one comes with 195 horsepower, but you know, we're going to tune it, and we changed and put a blow up. We're putting a blow off valve on it, so it's really cool. Came with a windshield. We're putting some lights on it. I'm usually a KC highlights type of guy, so this isn't a knock on KC highlights, but Cody had a customer that had this for a Bronco, and they took it off, because he didn't like the wind noise it gave in the Bronco. So I got a very smoking deal on this
Yeah,
light
because the
bar.
Baja Design stuff is expensive, and they're nice
Yeah,
lights.
it's nice. So I got a deal on that, so that I had to just kind of go with it. Just it saved me a lot of money by doing that versus buying a new one. So this one's gonna go to the dunes with us, and unfortunately, it's gonna be cold that weekend. It keeps getting colder.
Yeah,
So-
man. I feel like the weather people keep lying to us.
Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at
Last
all.
week was a horrible tease because it was so like
So nice
we were
last
sweating.
week.
I was sweating filming that video outside.
Yeah.
We were only out there for like 5 minutes.
Right. It's a little much. Gonna be a little cold out there. So I'm glad this one came with a windshield. So that'll help. And I got some other coveralls and some insulated underwear. I'm gonna bundle up. I don't think it'll really matter how cold it is, as bundled up as I'm gonna be. So
I see you got some tire options as well here.
So these are for Luke's. So I was originally gonna take me and Luke side by side out there. And these are Luke's paddles for the sand. But since we're not taking Luke's, they're actually the same bolt pattern and everything as this one. So I'm just gonna put these wheels and tires on this and not spend any more money. But if anybody wants these, I'm gonna sell these wheels and tires when I get back because I don't like them at all. When Steve Benson got more horsepower than me, that's when this happened.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have let Steve Benson beat me. There ain't no
for
way.
sure.
Too much of a ain't happening going on right there with that one.
I know that you talked about it, but the Bronco's starting up.
It did start.
No, I know it started up, but we haven't gotten that on film yet. Can we get something like that, or is it no longer able to start up?
It is, but we'd have to move everything out.
Oh, okay, gotcha. No
I
worries.
wouldn't want to start it.
No worries.
You don't want to start it up there, do you?
I don't care.
He said, I don't care. Blake doesn't look that interested. We'll start it next week because next week this will be
Okay.
out of here, and we'll have some things cleaned up and moved around, and
What
then
time are you leaving on Thursday?
to next Thursday.
Yeah.
I'll be here next Thursday. Oh,
No, you're leaving to the dunes, or is that next? No, that's not next week.
Next Thursday.
No, next.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. You're right.
yeah, I'll be gone. I won't be in next week. They can. I'm sure it'll be a very productive video next week whenever I'm not here, but. I'll have to get some videos. So I think we're all going to take our GoPros and stuff out there for the dunes. So we'll have to get you all the footage of that, and you can kind of put it together in a video for us
All right.
to put up. But Steve Benson, I told him if he sends that thing to the moon, I'll pay for his part of the trip. So it's like $200 a person to stay at this Airbnb we're staying at. So he said, you have my money ready. So I'm going to make sure to get that on video.
Yeah. Oh, and get a camera. I want you to get a camera inside that's like on his face because I want to see his like
Oh,
crap
yeah.
face.
He's
you
going to be
know?
like, no, that was easy. That was easy, bro.
Yeah, he'll play it off, but he'll be like,
I don't think he's going to play off nothing. I think he's going to nose it and dig it down and roll it over, personally.
definitely strap that thing down with cameras.
So I haven't seen Steve Benson on anything rideable except a vehicle. But the only story he tells me about is a kid when he rode a four-wheeler and just apparently went through a fence or something with it and really got like, and he's like, nah, this isn't for me, and never did it again. So him to go out there and just start talking trash to us that he's going to send it is kind of, I'm excited to see it. I mean, I'm curious to see what happens, I guess, but we'll go from there. See if he doesn't blow it up. But that's my rig. Oh, and I'll tell you what I'm doing. So I found some wheels that I like because these are ugly to me. I don't like them. Somebody else might like these rock crawler styles, but it's not me. So Method sells another wheel that looks just like this, but it's got double the amount of spokes on it. So what I want to do is like a 90s throwback with this thing because these are aluminum doors. I want to paint all the plastic, like the doors and then the paintable plastic on it, like pink and teal and very 90s. And then I want to have the wheels powder coat, one side like pink and the other side like a teal or a blue. So I have two different sets of wheels. Prismatic Powders, check this out. Let me show you. Prismatic Powders has a Miami.
You already got me with that.
Kit.
I love.
So like these are all their colors for like the Miami colors. So I'm gonna pick two that I like, which will probably end up being
like
these
those
two
top
of the
two?
top
Yeah.
ones here. But that'll be one side, this will be the other, and then we'll powder coat as the winter goes on, try to make it look pretty cool. The cool thing about this is like, I mean, there's one more machine above this. They have the Maverick R, right? So this is 195 horse. The Maverick R is 240, but it's a lot more than that too. It's got like 29 inches of travel, which is a lot, so.
That's some serious jumping capability.
And I don't need that.
Right.
Like this is, I think, more than what because there's a lot you can do to this to upgrade it too. So I think it'll be fine.
I don't think the dunes around here are that serious.
No, like if we're going out to Glamis and really sending this thing.
Yeah.
Might be worth it, but for what I'm going to do with it, like trail riding in Oklahoma dunes, this thing's going to be great. So All right. Well, Blake has, well, he's already taken it apart, but he's done some cool work on the C10 this week, so y'all can check that out. And then Keenan's going to complain about buffing the inside of the bed a lot, I'm sure. If you can go catch him, because I can hear it. You hear that little high-pitched buffer that he's using? Sneak in there before you do anything and go see how he's got himself positioned in that bed to buff. Looks like he's about to take a nap because he's having to lay down and like get really close to it. But
And before you leave, I'll have it back together.
yeah, so maybe skip Blake, let him get back together so he can show it to you because it looked pretty cool. Get all the stuff hidden. So y'all have a good one. I'll let you know how the dunes go. Probably exciting and terrifying. Blake's gonna meet us out there in his van, he said. Look at that face he's got. That's one only a mother could love. You ain't doing nothing to that thing.
I could do this the rest of my life. This part of it.
So you don't actually mind the buffing versus obviously the hand scratching?
I don't like it, but if I can lay in this angle, I'll do whatever I can do at this angle. I didn't figure this angle out until this morning when Canton and I got crafty.
Yeah, Canton's a cowboy. He probably knows how to find a place to nap anywhere he can.
Yeah, he Cowboy Canton. I was using my hood as a pillow, but he donated his hoodie and rolled me up a little pillow, and now we're cooking. But actually, I need to see these edges, and this is the only way to do it, because they're the hardest part to get buffed. But if you're in a comfortable position, it doesn't matter what you're doing, right?
So this is your update then, huh?
Here's my update. This is what I've done all week. Everything above my head is pretty much buffed. Oh, I did make something. I'll show you what I made.
Oh, nice.
I got to fabricate while I was buffing.
See, I found a pocket of sunlight in all this darkness.
Oh, yeah. This piece of steel was just laying over there, so I sharpened the edge of it on the lathe so we could make a punch to punch out 1-inch pads.
Oh, so is that what you're using on that?
Yeah. See, it fits in there perfect, or it would fit. Probably got metal on it now. Yep, that, and then.
Well, I guess you need to punch out another one since you just contaminated that one.
Yeah, probably will. With my denim pad, special. Use that one for special places. Deep scratches, but yeah, I've just been sanding.
Kind of a little tech tip.
Yeah,
If you
I mean
need
they
a
sell
smaller-
these, but
Oh, they do.
You can buy this tool, because I don't know how much the little 1-inchers are, but I know they're way more expensive than one big one, and you can get the same amount of them. So they are kind of different than the ones you can actually buy, but it's worth saving an old pad that's torn up on the edges.
Right.
So yeah, that's all I did. I feel like I say that every week. That's all I did.
Well, at least
But that's all I did.
Casey's like, well, that's all I got, and then he goes on for another 5 minutes.
But yeah, I better go lay down.
He wants you to sound uplifting and, you know,
Hey,
full of
fellas.
positives. What is what is Chase? Still Chase is saying. He's always like, "What's up, YouTubers?" He said that in today's video, I think.
What's up, YouTubers? What's up, YouTubers?
Like and subscribe. Click down below.
Let me put my link down here. All right, this week, short and sweet. Wet sand buff, wet sand buff. Wet sand, wet sand, wet sand buff. Taking over on a fender that Keenan started. Trying to get the front end of the square body ready for Blake. Show him what you did. I'm trying to think what we did. What did we do together? Just
Roll that beautiful bean footage that you took over the hood.
oh, that I did the purple fire chicken.
Oh yeah.
Bumpers, all that stuff's gone.
Oh, it's already gone.
Got to start on the hood. We go 600, good cut, check it again with 600. 1,000, 15, 2, 25, then 3. It's a lot of steps. And then a polish, a buff and polish. Keenan likes the old denim Wranglers. That's about all I have. Short and sweet. Buff, cut, wet sand, buff.
It's been a couple of weeks.
I'm learning about our processes.
this week.
I've been just working on the Toyota.
That's how you're greeting everyone? You're starting off with this week?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I see we have this truck came a long way in a week. This is the fastest turnaround I think I've seen.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you said it was just a scratch and shoot.
Yeah.
But it looks good.
Yeah, he finished spraying the rest of the parts yesterday, like fender flares, front bumper, back bumper. Right now we're just Nick's trying to put the fender wells in. And then really, I mean, we've already put pretty much the whole interior back together. New carpet, put all the interior pieces back in. Garrett went to go pick up the last couple clips that we needed. He had to order a dash kit for the radio, putting the 7-inch in. So he had to order the kit, be putting new radio in. And yeah, pretty much that's what we've been doing this week. Just putting the Yoda back together. It's gonna be pretty slick.
Got a knife check.
Oh, hold on. Let's mic this man up. He's got a knife check.
I brought back a classic.
Oh, I love that knife, man.
Desert Warrior. Yep. That's about it.
The people want more.
Chase already said what we did this week.
Everyone always gives Nick crap for not wanting to be on camera, but
Same thing. Yeah.
but yeah, he's always usually working on the same thing.
Volkswagen harness.
Oh yeah.
What?
Ask somebody for a Volkswagen bug harness.
Turbo diesel Beetle harness.
That's what you're looking for?
2001, yeah. I need a harness. Mine's all fried up.
Let's help this man out. I know there's some Volkswagen people that watch this channel.
I'd appreciate it.
Blake, I thought this front end was gonna be together.
It is together.
Looks like it's in pieces.
I was gonna finish it and give y'all an update, but I got pulled off.
It looks like you got roped into something else, huh?
We got priorities, man.
All right, so C10 update next week and
Yeah.
Bronco firing up next week.
Next week, yeah.
And we're talking about having a party next week when Casey's not here. So
Hell yeah.
Luis said he was bringing his luchadora mask, and
Oh.
he was talking about something about like mass singer but mass dancer or something. I don't know
Hell
what's gonna
yeah.
happen.
Oh, we need to get Sida like cut loose too.
Yeah,
I bet he's different.
All
That'd
right.
be cool.
we're gonna catch
So,
up with everybody next
all
week,
right,
I guess. Unless you got anything.
No, I'll just keep y'all waiting in suspense, like I'm sure everyone is. Oh, like I'm waiting in suspense right now. I got one jack stand in the center. It's like a tripod. Should be fine, right?